whales and sharks that grace our seas today.
Hey guys, I'm ZSH Plays. Welcome back to Jurassic World Death Valley. Update 4 is out, and we're going to add loads of the new features and finish the park. So here's the lagoon that we built in the last episode. I did loads of decorating around the outside of it, but now we can decorate the inside and the walls of the lagoon itself. So I'm going to use loads of the new sort of fire pillars, which makes a really cool backdrop, and it also improves the look of the main strip that's behind it. Big fan of these pieces. These are definitely my favourite of the new decorations. And then we're going to put loads of the new underwater decorations in as well. I love the fact that there's the Jurassic Park 3 boats, sort of that you can put sunk at the bottom of the lagoon. That is really cool. And then loads of coral. And as you've seen in the intro, the coral actually has little tropical fish swimming around it, which is absolutely brilliant. I love that touch. So I'm going to concentrate on putting most things in front of the sunken viewing windows so that there's a better view through there, and then just scatter some more stuff around. And obviously we've got to put the classic Jurassic Park toilet next to the T-Rex habitat for any lawyers that might need to use it. And I love these new Jurassic Park flags as well. They are definitely going in our Valley of the Giants area. And we got some new Jurassic Park lights as well, some smaller ones, which are really cool. So I'm going to add these as a sort of almost like a runway effect down towards the T-Rex habitat, which should make it look a lot better at night. And we've also got loads of new options for the amenities buildings, which is great because now you can really theme them to whatever you've got in there. So we've got the steakhouse barbecue place here. So I'm going to put some more fire in there. And then we're going to get a skull in front of the fossil zone. It just makes it look so much more themed. I really like how that looks now. Now, it's not just updates we do in this episode. We've got 2 new dinosaurs to put in as well. So once we've finished tidying up this main area here, I'm going to put in the final 2 dinosaurs. Well, one of them isn't technically a dinosaur, from the Dominion DLC, which we've been working on for the past few episodes. The Dimetrodon, and firstly, the Dreadnoughtus. So Dreadnoughtus is obviously huge, so I'm going to put their habitat behind the main strip here so that people can see them as they walk down the main strip towards the aviary. If this is the first episode you've seen, I'm building this park a bit more like a zoo, so people will get on the monorail and go to various different sections and then walk around it rather than use gyrospheres or jeeps. Let's get Dreadnoughtus in. With the Dominion skin, this dinosaur is so much better. I was really disappointed with it in the original game, I've got to admit, but now it looks cool. I'm very happy to add this into the park. One problem with the park that I have noticed though is that we've put so many decorations around the front of the lagoon, the rangers can't get there anymore. So we actually have to refill the shark feeder manually now. But I never drive around the parks in this game, and it is a lot of fun. So we're going to take a quick trip up to the lagoon and get the shark feeder refilled before our Mosasaurus starves to death. I haven't really planned out how the jeeps were going to get around here, but it is doable. It's a lot of fun driving up and down and around these crazy corners. And then, yeah, we can resupply this ourselves. Next up is the Dimetrodon habitat. I had a little model of one of these when I was a kid, and I've been absolutely fascinated by them ever since. So I want them to have a really cool habitat. So we're going to build a sort of semicircular valley here and fill it with water so they've got a really striking habitat. I had the idea to do all the barriers with invisible barriers like we did on the main strip of the park, but that kind of looked a bit unsafe with them being Dimetrodon, so I swapped these out for the sort of thinnest electrical fence that you can get away with. I think they need level 2, so that's what I've gone with in the end. And we're going to really highly decorate this, so I'm going to use some of the Dominion pieces at the front, and then I'm going to use these flame pillars again. You can probably tell they're one of my favourite pieces in the game. I'm going to put these all the way around the habitat. Bit over the top, but it does look really cool, and it sort of frames the habitat and makes it look different to all the other habitats that we've got in the park. Now, this Dimetrodon habitat is the final habitat in Jurassic World Death Valley. Thank you for watching me build this. It's been a lot of fun putting it all together. Next episode will be the final episode. Obviously, we're going to take a tour of the park and the monorail and check everything out. I've done loads of sort of additional decorating on all of the habitats to get them looking as good as possible. Let me know in the comments if there's anything from this update or any of the updates really that I should be adding into the park before we call it completely finished. I've looked through all the new decorations, I think. I'm pretty happy with what I've added in here, but maybe I've missed something. Let me know in the comments if there's anything else I should be adding in here. We can't add in any more dinosaurs, I'm afraid. There is no room left on the map. I think it's a pretty small map, this one. I didn't realise how small it was, but we've definitely got space for a few more decorations if required. We're going to make this look really lush. Like I say, I want a really striking habitat for the Dimetrodon. So we'll get the foliage looking as good as possible and then replace those fences like I said. And then it's time to get the Dimetrodon in. So cool. I love these little guys. Right, the final thing that we're going to do in Jurassic World Death Valley is add in a big lake right in front of where the hotels are up on that ridge, and then do some final decorating and planting around the park just to make sure that it all looks really nice before we take the tour. I'll give it a few days. Like I say, if you've got any ideas of other things that you want added in, then I will check the comments over the next couple of days and then I'll film the tour and we'll have that out pretty soon. Thank you for watching as always. We'll see a lot more of the Dimetrodon and Dreadnoughtus in the end cinematics, and I'll see you soon. Bye.